continue the class.
Okay. Is my screen busy? Can my screen be seen?
Let me check. Give me a second.
Okay.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Oh, okay.
Right. We'll start with the daily straight away, Pavina. We don't have to go to the monthly and the weekly
Oh,
because
okay.
it's the second day of the week.
Yes, yes.
So we'll
Okay.
just jump right into daily straight away.
All right. Mm, okay. Geez, what's this? All right. The candle daily is bullish. It's rejecting a support and creating resistance, and it's creating a high low structure.
I don't have to write anything down, Pavina. You can just
Oh, okay. Okay.
the writing it down is just for the homework. Now we don't do it.
Oh, okay.
But so far,
Yeah.
I see some improvements.
Oh, okay. From the last time analysis, it the latest one, the previous
Yeah,
one.
correct. Correct.
Oh,
Latest
okay.
focus.
Thank you. Praise God. Okay, so the hour four, the candle, it's also bullish and it's rejecting a resistance. It's creating a support and it's no, it's rejecting a support and it's creating a resistance. It's also creating a high low structure. And then we go down to the 30 minutes. We'll have to find the no trading zone.
Yep. Here it'll be a little bit tricky because the hover 4 is a bit messy. So you need to fill it up on the lower time frames. Here it's a bit messy.
Oh, okay.
I would say if you can go down to the 15.
Yeah, we are in 15 now.
Skip.
Okay, this should be the no trading zone, right?
Yes. But also keep in mind we have a long top wick there, so you can use that to our advantage.
Oh, okay, this one.
Mamina, can you just inform that this class is just for us? That I think that wants to join in as well.
Oh, okay, okay. Wait,
Because
he's
that will be
downstairs.
for okay. That will be for London session.
Oh, okay, okay. Because okay, wait. I'll just go and inform him. Come, because he's downstairs
Yeah,
and
yeah, sure,
upstairs.
sure, sure.
Okay, done. I've informed him.
All right.
Okay.
Right, so we have a resistance and also we have a support, but at the
So,
same time we have a long top wick over there which we can use to our advantage for wick fill. Right, so you can bring your resistance lower towards this.
here, okay.
Yeah, correct. It needs to be exactly at
Okay.
the top. Okay, that's good. So the
All
next candle
right.
closing something like this, you can use that as a breakup.
Okay, the type is
Yes, type A
buys now.
sells.
Okay.
But sells is still prominent because the daily was we don't have a proper bottom wick on the daily, right?
Right.
So there is a slight possibility that we might flip back bearish before flipping bullish. So we need to complete the higher high, higher low cycle on the daily time frame. If you just quickly go back to your daily time frame,
Okay.
right? So you can see we don't have a bottom wick, right?
Correct. Correct. Correct.
And we
There's
have
no
a
bottom.
resistance over here. So there is a very high chance for us to come down first and then go back higher later on. So I would say the
Okay.
sales is still there, but we need
Mm-hmm.
confirmation. We need to wait on the 30-minute confirmation or even the 15, either one doesn't really matter. As long as we have a closure, right?
Right.
Okay. Can you double check your 15-minute support? Just check your support because we have a big fill as well.
Oh yeah. Here.
Yeah,
Here is it. Oh, okay. All
exactly
right.
like the earlier one.
Okay.
The second line you have to remove it. Put your line straight away to the upside. Atas terus. Sorry, the first line. This line. Bring
Mm-hmm.
it towards the resistance straight away
Oh, okay. Understand. Understand.
because that is just a big fill. Our overall target is still at the highest.
Okay.
So this whole area will be our no trading zone. And very important, we
Mm-hmm.
need a candle to close above. It can be a 15, it can be a what you call 30. It doesn't really matter. As long as we have a candle closing above or below, we'll just go with the trade. We'll give it a go until 9:45. If there's
Mm-hmm.
nothing, then we'll just hit off. Focus on entries today. Right.
Okay.
And what's your lot size, Marina?
Uh half. I think half. I think it's Let me take what's my lot size.
Check your account first, account balance, and then we'll do your lot size.
Okay. Oh, where is it now? Here. 27. 0.04.
Okay. 0.04.
Yeah, that's it.
No, no. What's? Oh, I mean, okay, okay. So that was the example that I showed you. What's your account balance now?
Oh, 27,000, I think.
So based on that, what is 10%?
10%.
Sorry, 1%. 1%.
Oh, 2 is it? Um,
2.7.
2.7,
$27,000, correct?
Correct, correct. 2.7.
Right, so it should be 2.7. But don't use exactly 2.7. You can go with
Okay.
maybe 2.5, 2.1, somewhere there. Depends on the stop loss. If the stop loss is too big, we'll just use half the risk.
Okay. Let's put 2.1.
Right. We have another 11 minutes before the 15 closes. And yeah, 10 minutes for the 15 and also the 30 to close. We'll see where we close, and
Okay.
that will give us a direction. But I'm still looking for the buys to come in because it's still quite strong bullish. But yeah, we need confirmation. No confirmation. Let's see what happens. Can we go to your MT5, Marina?
MT5?
Yeah.
Okay. The HFM, right?
Yes, that's your friend. We can close off your trading view. Just open up the
Oh,
MT5.
okay. Okay, can okay. Actually, I have a question here, but I will go to my MT5 first, then I'll come back here.
Sorry?
No, actually, I have a question here on the trading view, but I will go to the MT5
Oh
first,
no,
then
no.
I'll
You
come
can
back.
ask the question
Oh, I
straight
can
away.
I can ask question. Okay,
Yeah.
because like
No worries.
okay, because like if I'm alone, then I would actually put my resistance here on the stop field
Yeah.
here.
So what you have to do is just calculate the range. If it's more than 10 pips, then you can use that. If it's less than 10 pips, you don't have to use it.
Oh, so I can just go upside here lah. Just go to the most top lah.
No, you have to start from this first and then slowly go up.
Okay.
So what I mean by that is if you have enough range here, then you can
Mm-hmm.
use it as your whole area. But if you don't have enough range, example, if this is 9 pips, then you use
Mm-hmm.
that as your no trading zone. But in this
Okay.
case here, I think that is how many pips is that? I think it's more than 10. It's 20 pips, so that's a lot. Right? 20 pips is a very big
Yeah.
range for you to use that as a weak fill. So you don't have to combine the range, you can use that as your resistance. First area, second area, and then your third and fourth will be towards the upside. But ideally you get a 10, 20, 30 pips, you close full. That's it. You don't have to hold
Okay.
all the way towards the top.
All
Secure
right.
as soon as
So,
possible.
okay. So, when I'm doing it alone, I can actually pull down my resistance here, right?
Yeah, you can put it
Because
there,
it's
but
enough fill.
always keep in mind that you can use that as a range. But if you don't feel confident, then you
Mm-hmm.
can always use that as your resistance trade. Doesn't really
Okay.
matter. It's just that here you'll get an earlier trade.
Mm-hmm.
Once we break and close over, you get a later trade. That's it. That's the only difference.
Okay. Understood.
I think it's
Thank
so.
you.
With 7 minutes to go, I think the cells might be coming in.
Okay.
30 has flipped bearish, hourly bearish, hour 4 bearish. Daily might be flipping bearish as well, but we need to wait for the daily to flip. So now we have a 5 minute potentially flipping bearish. 15 minute created lower low, lower high. 30 minute created another lower low, lower high. Hourly is also printing lower lows and lower highs. Right? So structure wise, everything is bearish except for the daily. Other than that, everything is bearish.
Okay.
Hour 4 is bearish as well.
Oh.
We are printing lower lows and lower highs on the hour 4. So I would say even though the bullish is there, bearish is still
Mm-hmm.
good for us. 6 minutes to go. We'll see how we close. But I need the body to close below the support or above the resistance in order for us to execute either a buy or a sell. Either way.
But now we are focusing on a
Wait.
cell, right?
Yeah, focusing more on the sell for now.
Okay.
Can we switch over to my screen, Movina? Stop sharing your screen.
Yes, yes. Okay, can sure.
Let me share my screen. Right, can you see my screen?
It's loading, I think. I think it's loading.
Oh, I see.
Yes, now I can see your screen.
Right.
Your, your screen is nice. A darker
Yeah,
version.
black and white and also gold here. Gold
Yeah,
leaf.
nice.
Easier to see the numbers.
Uh-huh, correct, correct, correct.
You can change yours to dark as well if you want. Easier to identify the numbers and very very clean.
Can.
Because
I'll
white
change
is
it.
too bright for me.
Correct. I
And
also like all the dark versions.
yeah, if you got the what they call silau, it'll be very difficult.
Correct.
Eye strain.
That's true.
5 minutes to go. Let's see. I need the
Okay.
candle to close below this.
Below
So
this,
that's
okay.
give me a second.
Yeah,
So the
and
candle needs to close on
mhm.
this.
Okay, this will be type A cells, right?
Yeah, correct. Type itself. We need to close below
Okay.
and leave behind a bottom wick as well. And we will be executing on the next new candle. Very simple. Any questions, Marina?
No.
So this is what I'm looking for. 4 minutes to go. I think we might get the sell in 4 minutes. So be prepared with your MT4. Sorry, MT5.
Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, I can put my cell stop now, is it? I have to wait for
No, no.
the
This is
new
you
candle to
you
come.
need We
Okay.
need the candle to close below, only then we'll have a sell stop.
Okay.
If you don't have a closure below the support, there won't be a trade. So there's no reason
Okay.
for us to go with the sell stop here.
Okay.
Right, 3 minutes to go. The live on YouTube is 10 seconds delay, very late.
Oh.
Time is 9:27, so this will be a new 30-minute candle. We can even go ahead with an impulse entry, but yeah, still need the zone to be taken up, the support area to be taken up. Because if you look at the previous candles, we have been here. Right? We have been there, but then we rejected. That is why we need a candle to close below.
Understood.
Because all this candle, it pushed down and then it flip back bullish without a closure below. But then the moment you get a closure below that, that means we are breaking a support. That is why we need a closure. That's the difference between an entry with a confirmation and an impulse
Mm-hmm.
entry. Impulse entry is you just take a sell or a buy without much confirmation, right? You see the price pushing down or up, you just take the buy
Mm-hmm.
or the sell. Like here, we are waiting for a confirmation.
Okay. So actually that's how we know lah, like which type of entry that we have to, execute, like
No,
type A.
the type of entry we already know. We already have a plan A. Plan A is our type A entry,
Type A sales, yeah.
right? So yeah, plan A.
Correct.
And for plan B, I will go with the buys. Plan B type A buys.
Because it's going up,
Because
right?
if our sales doesn't work out, yes. If
Okay.
sales doesn't work out, we'll look for buys. But at the same
Yes.
time, I'm still hoping for the sales to come in. So that's why I'm still waiting for the closure below the support.
Okay.
Plan C will be if we get a pause and go candle somewhere around here, right? Something like this. Then you
Mm-hmm.
can go ahead with the sell back to the downside. Or if that doesn't work out and we form a new support over here, you can always go in for a plan D buy, right? 57 seconds to go. See how the 30 is closing. 30 is closing very weak, very weak. You can see there's no body, a very small body. That means there's a lot
All
of
right.
indecision in the market. He doesn't know where he wants to go. Go up or down. That's the idea.
Okay. Like me lah sometimes.
Indecisive.
Yeah.
A few more days for Easter Sunday, so fast.
Yeah, very fast. Now we are already in Holy Week.
Yep.
How is Leo?
Yeah,
Is
Leo
okay?
is very active.
Okay.
Right, this is a very bad closure. We don't have a confirmation. Right, we're still stuck in the range, so we still need to wait for another, let's say,
Oh, that's
15
okay.
minutes, 20 minutes.
Okay.
So this year we can take this as an impulse entry because the candle doesn't have a bottom, we can say.
Correct. Doesn't have,
Right,
yeah.
so what we can do is you can place a sell stop below the can. This one I'm just giving you an example. In the future, if you want to take this type of trades, you can go ahead, but use a very small risk, right? An impulse entry. We notice that the candle doesn't have a bottom wick. We pushed up first. The idea behind that is we are just going up to collect liquidity, and the moment we break below the candle's low, we can go in for a sell, expecting the hourly and also the hour 4 to just fill in the range back to the downside of the previous candle, right?
Right.
Um,
Mm.
but the candle might even tap this area first and then flip bearish. 3-2-2-4-4-3. Tap that area and then flip bearish. Stop loss will be 37 pips. But if you are able to break above that and get a closure above, So it'll be good for a
Mhm.
buy. Plan B will work out. If plan A doesn't work out, we go to plan B. Simple as that.
B. Okay. So normally, right, if plan A sells, plan B is buys, and then plan C it will be either sell or the structure of the candle will hold it, right? Then we go to what is
Yeah, the pause and go,
stop and
either
go, the
either that,
pause and go. Okay.
correct, correct. Or it can also be in the same direction of the price as well. Because sometimes you might get the as I said earlier, you get a
Mm-hmm.
new support being formed over here, then you get your plan type B entry. So
Oh, so my previous analysis, I think the entry part was wrong. I think because I did all sells, no, all buys. I did everything buys.
yeah,
Plan A buy,
but
plan
then
B buy.
that is what we went through for the last class,
Yes,
correct?
correct, correct, correct. Correct.
Yeah, so that analysis is based on that. That's why I say it's correct.
Oh, okay, okay.
But that is just analysis. This is we taking trade, right? We taking a trade
Right,
over here. So based on the movement of the candles, because the price will be moving every single time, right?
right.
So example, if you get a closure above, now we are bullish. But if you get a closure below, we are bearish. So that is why
Bearish.
we need to go the movement of the candles. So when you analyze before you, I mean when you analyze and you don't take a trade, it will be a different analysis. But you come and sit and you watch the candles moving up and down,
Mm-hmm.
you'll have a different plan B, different plan C, because you'll watch and see what the candles are doing and why is it closing and reacting as well.
Okay.
That will be the difference.
Mm-hmm.
We're watching the 30 and the 15 very closely. You want to go with the impulse entry?
Can whatever you say, I'll follow.
Okay. So if it's
Okay.
the impulse entry, then just go with half the risk,
Oh,
or
okay.
even less, maybe 0.5.
5. Okay.
We are not in yet. We need the candle to break its own low and push down. That's when we'll be in the sell, right? We need to flip, and then we'll go in for a sell.
Okay.
I think 0.25. 0.25.
Okay. 0.25. Okay.
Because it's a riskier trade. So we'll go with the lowest risk. As long as you make some money, that's good enough.
Yeah. $1
Yeah.
is okay, Lena.
Yeah. Sell stop at, let's see, 2 pips below the current candlestick.
Okay.
We are watching the 30-minute, so 2 pips below the candlestick.
Okay. 30 minutes.
So the
Okay.
reason why we are going with the sell is because our fall created lower low, lower highs. Hourly it's lower low, lower high, rejection to the upside on the previous candle as well. 30-minute created a new resistance, two candles side by side below the previous support over here, right? Lower low, lower high as
Okay.
well. And current candle went all the way to the upside, created a top wick, breaking the lows without a bottom wick. Are you in?
Yes, I mean,
Right. I think you are up close to 20 pips, 12 pips. Right.
uh,
Should go break even now. Go break even, Marina, don't forget.
oh, okay. Oh, yeah. This one was still up. Uy.
We were up 12 pips then. $50. Sorry, $25.
Okay.
Have you gone break even?
Yes, I've.
Trade is out, is it?
Uh, no, haven't yet.
Are you still in the trade?
Yes, I'm still in the
Where
trade.
is your stop loss now?
My stop loss was
Where's
in,
your stop loss?
see, what I call 3220, that are a bit lower from there.
Okay, I'll place it at 322461.
322461. Okay.
Yeah, that is above the current candle's high. So just wait for the candle
Okay.
to re-break its own low. Watching the 5 minute now. Once you have 20 pips, once you have $50,
Mm-hmm.
Marina, go break even.
Okay.
Once you see $50, go break even. Going break even means you are placing your stop loss below
Yeah.
the entry point, right? Stop
Right.
loss below the entry point. What's your entry point, Marina?
My entry point is here. So, yeah, three is here.
I can't see your screen because you're not sharing your screen. But yeah, you can close your full trade now. You're already up close to 20 pips.
Okay.
I think
I
it's
think got like
47.
20. Okay. See.
Did you manage to secure, Marina?
Yes.
How much did you get?
Got uh $2 like this.
I $2. What was your lot size?
Yeah. My lot size was 0.25, but actually it came up to 40 something. And then I missed it,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then
you
it
didn't
came
secure at
low.
40. Okay, okay.
Yeah, then I came, then it went very fast low to $2, $1,
Yep.
$2. Then I closed the trade. But I saw it
Okay, so
came up to
you,
47, I think.
yeah, correct, correct. You should have made close to $50 up, but it's fine, it's fine.
Okay.
Is your trade still running or you have closed food? Everything
No,
done?
I've closed it already. I've closed
Okay,
it
okay.
already.
No worries, no worries. So next time be a little bit more quick in the trades,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Okay.
But anyways, it's a win. You still got some profits.
Yes.
A win is a
Then
win.
it's
So you
blue
understand
means
the
okay
trade that we
lah.
do, correct? Faham?
Yes, I understood. Yeah.
You understand the trade that we do, right? Why the reason why
Yeah.
we executed sell and so on.
Yes, correct, correct.
The final take profit will be at 321426. That's our final take profit. And at this point, I would have gone break even really because we just tapped the previous support. I would have gone break even and closed 80%, 90%, and just let the balance go. As far as it goes, we got close to 22 pips. Not bad.
Okay.
Let's see how far this guy
Jeez.
goes.
Yeah, and it goes very fast. Jeez.
Yeah, it should be
Okay.
dropping down though. Just that you were a
So,
little bit hesitant on your trade. That's why I asked you to close.
correct. Jeez.
If the candle is able to close below this in the next 5 minutes, then we should be able to continue down lower. We can even take a second trade because that's our initial plan, right? Below this support, we take a sell.
Correct. Then we can wait for the next trade.
Yeah. This leave is a box here. This is our first trade. We'll go with the second
Okay.
one. 5 minutes to go. But yeah, I think this guy will just
We'll go down
dump
now.
all the way to
Yeah,
below straight away. Yeah.
because he has
So
to
we
go
already
up back,
collected
right?
liquidity from the upside, remember? Correct.
Correct.
We went all the way to the upside, take liquidity, and now we are flipping back down. So very high chance for us to just dump down. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It changed color. I can see. Yeah, I think this yellow is better visible.
It can be seen, but I can't see your wordings.
Yeah, the wordings have changed the colors. Give me a second. Show black.
I think black. Yeah, yeah. Black is
Black
more
is fine.
visible.
Okay.
Black is fine.
All right. Let's see. We just need a closure in the next 4 minutes. We can get into another trade here. Second trade. But I'll still check the first trade as a win.
Okay.
49
Yeah.
pips. Very nice trade. Take a minute. 3 minutes to go. Yeah, that was a very, very simple and quick straightforward.
Okay.
So next time, Amina, if you see the candles that doesn't have a top wick or a bottom wick,
Okay.
always keep in mind that we might flip in the opposite direction. Right? If we just push up suddenly without bottom wick, very
Mm-hmm.
high chance for us to flip back to the downside.
Okay. Yeah.
2 minutes 59 seconds to go.
Sounds- Jeez.
Let's see. Oh, look at that! Look at that.
It's coming very fast.
Yeah, 50 pips. But you're still new to the charts, that's why you're a bit hesitant. It's fine.
Correct. Right. If you can have more time here, then I think it will be much better.
You mean taking live trades, is it?
I yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, have more time to see the charts and everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Have
I
more
see.
time on the straight
Mhm.
to locate more time here, lah. Then I think that will be much better. I can understand much better.
Yep. And that's why I decided to go with entries today.
Mm.
Oh, we're just dumping down. 1 minute 50 seconds. We are already up 53 pips. But anyways, the first trade is still on my account. Stop loss is not that big as well. 38 pips. Okay, not bad. One minute to go. So at this point, when the price taps over here,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna close 90% when we tap this 3, 2, 1, 4, 2, 6. I'm gonna close 90%. Or even
Okay.
over here as well. I think this will be better. Tap this zone, I'm gonna close 90%. Yep,
Okay.
closing 90%. So next candle, all we need is a top wick and a break of the low, then we can go into a sell. We need the price, the candle to push up and then
Mm-hmm.
break the low. Exactly like the earlier type A entry.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, fine.
so I'll just leave this here. 31 seconds to go. Be prepared. You can go with the full risk, 2 lots for the next
Okay.
trade. 2 lots.
Oh,
Because we are going with the confirmation over here. We have a closure. It's a better trade.
okay.
2.00. 10 seconds to go.
All right. Then
5, 4, 3, 2. We need the price to push up. If we don't push up, it will be difficult. We need the guy to go up and then we break it. So
yeah. Nice.
don't have bottom wick. 2, 5. Yep. Sell stop below the current candle low, Novena.
Okay.
2 pips below the current candle low. That will be your second trade. Hurry up.
Okay.
Done?
Yeah, done.
Okay, what's your lot size?
2.
Okay. But I'm looking for price to tap at least 231726 before flipping. If not that, then 321829, and then we flip
Mm-hmm.
bearish. Stop loss will be a little bit bigger, but that is expected.
Okay.
As long as the current 15 doesn't close back inside this range, that will be a problem. Because if it goes back inside there, then you have to look for buys. There'll be a fake up.
Okay. Now we are taking a sell, right? Should the stop loss be
Yeah,
above the candle's high or below?
above. We are taking a sell, stop loss will be above the current candle sign.
above. So actually my line I have to go above, right? Above the candle current
Yeah,
high.
correct.
Okay.
Correct.
I'll push
Just
it.
click and push it up. But you will only get your stop loss once your trade is your trade is triggered. Only
It's
then you
triggered
have a
now.
stop loss.
All right.
Yeah. So you're not in yet, right?
No, I'm not in yet.
Yeah. So we should be in a while. Just waiting for the guy to flip bearish.
Okay.
Once we flip bearish, your stop loss will be at 321829. That'll be good. That'll be the
Oh,
current
okay.
candles.
Oh. Mine's
321829 will be good.
mine is at 3214.1 .46.
No. You have to place it above the current 15-minute candle high.
Oh,
1.4 is
15
too low.
minutes. Oh, 15 minutes. Okay. I'm at 30 minutes. Okay.
Your sell stop is at 321459, right? Your sell stop. Where is your sell stop, Vina?
Yeah, my sell stop was at it's at 3214.34.
3214. Sorry, can I have it again?
Yeah,
3214.
at 3214.34.
So your stop loss, where are you going to place your stop loss?
Uh, my stop loss, I will when it's enter inside, then I'll have to place it above the current candle's high lah.
Okay. So we don't have a stop loss yet. The
We
moment
don't
we
have
flip
stop.
bearish, then we'll have a stop loss. Yes.
Okay.
Stops is going to be a little bit bigger. I want to change my lot size to one lot soon.
One
Moving
lot.
one
Okay,
lots
then
because stops
I will
is
also
way
change
bigger.
lah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
As I said, as long as you don't close back inside this,
Mm-hmm.
then we should be good. We have another
Okay.
11 minutes, still a long way to go.
Okay.
Anyways, the first straight runner is still going strong. We have 5 minutes. Yeah, I think we might be in a while. 5, 4, 3, 2. A new 1 minute candle. We should be in a while.
Okay.
I'm hoping for the next 5 to break the lows, but it can even be this current candle as well. It doesn't really matter. As long as we're going with the direction of the market, we should be good.
Mm-hmm.
But you see why we got our bias on the daily sells, right? It makes sense
Right.
now. We got to sell as well. Okay.
Oh yeah, but the bottom candle got
27
no wick,
seconds.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
correct. So it makes a lot of sense for us to go for a sell. And that's the exact same reason why we took a sell on the 30 again. Because the
Ah,
30
yep.
didn't have a bottom wick. Exactly the same reason. The only thing is now we're struggling to break the low. That's the problem.
Correct.
See how it goes.
It's not pushing.
Hopefully we can break. Hopefully. I would say take profit is over here.
Oh.
Okay, where's my line? This will be a take profit. 320966 first TP. And then we can bring it down lower later on. As I said earlier, we can break the high, but we cannot close above, right? We can reject anywhere within this area, but we should
Mm-hmm.
not close.
Okay.
Candle can even go all the way towards the top and then flip back, which it doesn't really matter. You can always go down to your lower time frame and get a tighter stop loss. As long as we don't close above, we will be good
Mm-hmm.
for a sell.
Okay.
Okay, that's a new 5 minute candle. I think we should go down. Right. 20 pips, break even, Movina. 20 pips, break even.
Okay. But I'm not in yet, right?
No, later once you're in, you get your 20
Oh,
pips.
okay.
Go break even.
Oh,
20 pips will be $200. Once you see
okay.
$200, bring your stop loss below the entry point.
Okay. Right. Oops. Stop loss line up. Okay.
Right, 5 is gonna flip. 5 and split. 15 is gonna click. 30, sorry, bearish. I'll leave it. Yeah. So it's waiting for the 15 to flip. That's it.
Okay. Okay, so push line up is stop loss, push line down is take profit, right? So that's when I do the
Yep.
break even. Okay.
Yep. So 20 pips go break even. 20 pips break
Okay.
even. Stop loss has to be below the entry point. That is break even.
Okay.
So where's your stop loss now, Movina? You should be able to candle side. Have you done it?
Yeah, okay, yes.
What's your stop loss?
And three it's above 3218.24.
0.24. That is way too close. You have to put it a little
Oh,
higher.
a bit more higher. Okay.
Yeah, it needs to be above the candle's top.
Okay.
And remember to manage your risk as well.
All right.
What's your stop loss now, Movina?
Um, mm, it's near it's 19.02. A bit higher.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay. My take profit I put down a bit, huh?
Take profit will be at, as I said earlier,
Three,
320966.
3209. Okay.
Yeah, 320966. So take profit and 20 pips, you can go break even.
Okay.
Actually,
Oh.
trades are very easy.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Wait a minute. I
Secure,
think I think
secure,
I think I
secure,
got it. Shit,
secure, secure,
it
secure.
it just went away. Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I
that
got it,
means
got it, got it, got it.
yeah,
Two
you got
sixteen, two
$200.
sixteen.
Okay, congrats
Okay,
for the
okay.
win.
Thank
Very, very
you.
good trade. Very easy
Actually, I was
trades
just
to do.
following what you said, I just putting the line up, putting the line down.
Yeah, no
Then
worries.
suddenly it went off. Okay, understand, understand.
Okay, so got the trade. That's it. That's about it for today. Two wins for the day.
Right.
So I want you to take a screenshot, put it in the group. New York session win.
Okay, Ken, I'll do it. I'll do it. Ooh,
Beautiful trade. Very
sweating as well.
nice. 25 is very good. But you know what I would have done is I would have gone break even first and then secure
Mm-hmm.
maybe 80%, 90%, and then
Okay.
let the balance go as far as it goes. Because final take profit is still at the lowest there. And then I would like to extend my TP all the way towards the support. But you know,
Okay.
you made your money, that's good enough.
All right. Okay.
Beautiful trade. I even sent the analysis in the group right earlier.
Yeah, I saw it also.
Okay, it's exactly the same setup.
All right.
Dah hantar in the group.
No, haven't yet. Wait, I'm
Once you
doing it
put
on
it in,
WhatsApp.
just type in NYS win.
Okay.
NYSWIN.
Okay. NYS. See, Rollerboy is a bit naughty today. He came to my room and then he urinated next to my bed. Because like, but I will not blame him like because the door was closed, so
Mm.
he did not go out. Yeah, because
Usually
my
he
brother
doesn't
is
go upstairs,
working.
right? He just stays downstairs.
Yes, correct. Because no one was downstairs at the hall. Me, my
I
mom, and
see.
my dad, we went out. Yeah. So my brother was in his room. He was working. So he was
Mm.
all alone down. So I think he took a chance lah. So he came up, but then he came to my room. He urinated on my next to my bed, but it touched my mattress.
Ayo.
Yeah, that's why. Mm.
Like Leo, even if he goes to the room or living room anywhere, he
Mm-hmm.
will go to the toilet.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't
Room.
train him, but then he got used to it.
Maybe I think he sees his human doing that, so that's why he
Yeah, that's
also
why.
did
That's the
it.
thing. If you just follow.
They follow and do.
Have you done the screenshot, Mavina?
It's loading.
Oh, okay. But you already sent it.
No, I haven't sent yet. No, when
Oh.
I took my screenshot, it's still loading in the
And
WhatsApp.
I want you to take a screenshot of just the today's trades, not the other trades. Just today's
I
trades.
Oh, just
The
the
two
history,
trades.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
just go to history and then change it to today's trade.
Okay. The two, right? We took the
Yep.
$1 one and the two
Correct.
hundred one. Okay.
Correct. I took both trades, so mine is still running.
Okay.
Yours will be the earlier one that you closed, and then the second one you hit the 20 pips take profit. But we patiently waited for the setup. We got our trade, and even the
Ah,
zones that we mentioned exactly got tapped as well. 3, 2, 1, 8, 2, 9, and so on. I think next week I want to go into sell limit entries, sell limit and buy limit entries. That'll be good.
oh, it's a new chapter, is it?
Yeah, news of this.
Okay. Where's my? Oh, it's here. Okay, I think it's this one. This one.
And
Yeah.
I just put in the reason for entry, no bottom.
No bottom wick. Okay.
Type A, no bottom.
All right.
Maybe just give me a second.
Okay.
Right, Mavina, have you done the screenshot? Oh yeah.
I guess I put NYS win and then I put an iPhone and said no bottom wick. I reckon right.
Yeah. Type A entry without a bottom.
Okay. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. Done.
Beautiful trade for today. Very nice trade.
Oh.
Alright, let me check your entries. Oh, very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Oh, wait. I must edit. Wait.
What?
I just put type only. I didn't put type A. Okay.
Can hear
Okay.
mom's voice in the background.
Yeah. It's bonus food time.
Today is the day that Jesus will be teaching in the temples.
Oh yeah.
Tomorrow he will be betrayed by Judas.
That one on Thursday night.
Is it Thursday night?
Oh, okay.
Wednesday he'll be betrayed by Jesus
Mm-hmm.
for 30 pieces of silver. And
You'll
then
take the
Thursday is the
coins, right?
Last Supper. Yeah, Thursday will
Okay.
be the Last Supper.
Yes.
Today is Tuesday, correct? So today he'll be
Correct,
teaching at the
Tuesday.
temple. Mm.
Correct.
Tomorrow night is when he'll be Judas will be going collecting the coins, and then that midnight is throughout the whole day on Thursday already.
Yeah. You are already in the past in that era already.
Yep,
You are living there.
yep. Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I think if you should go for this Catholic theology, I think you should like take course or degree and become like a lecturer
Yeah,
like
go
that.
to the seminary or something.
But yeah, can if you want to become a priest now.
Because the seminary is actually not for you to just become a priest. No, no, no. You can just go there and learn as well. If you don't want to be a priest, just come out.
Oh, yeah, okay. Like just like as a layman lah. Like just go there and learn as a layman.
Yeah, just go and learn, see what they do and all. You're correct.
Mm.
But sometimes the layman know more than a priest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. True
Sometimes.
also. Sometimes, yeah, true also.
So
Actually, I
that's what
found a
I've
word.
been. Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, yeah. No, actually, I found a word. There is
Hmm?
I'll not say a professional. There is someone like who would debate for our faith, and they call them as apologists. Maybe you can become an
Yeah,
apologist
yeah,
because you
correct.
always like to debate.
Most of them are from the non-denominations. Basically, people who believe in the faith, but then they don't have a
Mhm.
denomination. Most of them are like that.
Oh, so these are the apologies, is it?
Yeah, that's the apologies. They don't have a denomination, but some of them are from the Orthodox Church. Some of them are from the Protestant side as well. But
Oh, okay.
I would say 70 to 80% of them they don't have a denomination.
Denomination.
Mm.
All right. Because
Like
I
I
thought
know
they were
this guy.
Catholics.
Yeah, I mean mix and match here and there. I know a guy called Sam Shimon. He is
Mm-hmm.
a Catholic, but then he does this apologies.
Apologies, lah.
He
See.
goes on debates and so on. Yeah.
Mm.
It's nice though. It's very interesting
Yeah,
to learn
true.
all of
It's
this.
very interesting.
What's the time? 10:15. We
Yeah.
head off today.
Okay, can.
Just see what the candle does, and then we can head off.
Okay.
So let me do a quick analysis. So the second part of the analysis, example, once you're done with the trade,
Okay.
right?
Right.
And now the time is New York session. So tonight you'll go to bed, and then tomorrow morning you wake up. Throughout the whole day, you won't be looking at the charts, correct? So our job is to identify or
Uh-huh.
even anticipate what's going to happen throughout the whole night tonight,
Okay.
for you to have an idea of what you're going to do tomorrow for the tomorrow's trade, right?
Right.
So looking at the current daily candle, I would like to see the daily closing without a bottom wick. But if we close without a bottom wick, there's a very high chance for us to go down first. But what does that mean is if we go down without a bottom wick, this current candle that is pushing down will create a bottom wick and then flip back bullish. So this is how we'll be closing for tomorrow. So this is for tomorrow's anticipation. So this is what I would like to see for tomorrow. So throughout the Asian session, throughout the London session, I would like to see price pushing down,
Mm-hmm.
create a bottom wick somewhere around here, tapping the previous resistance, and then later on flip back bullish. So exactly like yeah, I would say something like this candles here. We went and tapped the previous resistance, and then we flip back bullish. So the same thing here. I just want to see the candle come down, and then New York session we look for buys. So idea behind the trade is for Asian we'll be looking for sells, For London, we'll be looking for sells. And then for New York session, we will be looking for buys back to the upside. I would like to see 3340 being tapped tomorrow. That's my
Yeah.
target. But then a final target, but first target will always be your current resistance. And then maybe 3280 somewhere there. That should be good for the next psychological level. This is what I would like to see tomorrow. That is forecasting the price. If that doesn't
Mhm.
happen, then if tonight we are able to close strong bearish like this, then I would say tomorrow morning
You have
we
to
will
go
push
for
down
buys
first
lah.
and then we'll flip back. Yeah, we'll be
Okay.
looking for buy straight away. So if the candle is able to close strong, I mean without a bottom wick, we'll push
Mm.
down first and then flip. If not, if we are able to close straight away towards the body like this, it can
Mm-hmm.
be, there's two options here. It's either we create a top wick and then break down lower, or we create a bottom wick and then we flip back bullish like this here. Create some sort of a new support and then we flip bullish. That is what I like to see. Faham?
Okay.
Okay, so basically, whenever price is printing, it will just repeat itself. There's not much of a difference. It will be exactly the same because every day when the candle prints, it
Mm-hmm.
will do the exact same thing, just in a different order. That's it. By that I mean we will still be printing higher highs, higher lows, but then
Mm-hmm.
maybe your higher higher will be somewhere around here, and your higher high will be somewhere around that for today. And tomorrow it might be in a different place. That's the only difference. But then essentially price action is all the same. Higher high, higher lows. We'll just be pushing up till we break below. If we are able to break below this, print a new support resistance
Mm-hmm.
and break that, then yes, you can go back to the downside, lower lows, lower highs. But as far as I see, if you put in your trend line, we are still very, very strong bullish. Remember
Okay.
lesson one, chapter one, right?
Right.
So still very, very strongly. Even though we got a closure below that, we managed to respect the previous resistance. So I would say, even if the candle is able to break this trend line here, as long as we are above this resistance, we will still be bullish. There's still a very high chance for us to reject this level and then flip back.
Okay.
Wow. All right.
Yeah,
So
from
yeah, I
from.
think that's about it for tonight.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll have another 5 minutes to go. We'll just see what the candle does, and then we can head off.
All right. Yeah, I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Okay. When I'm doing my homework, I
Mm.
find it quite difficult to okay. I can do plan A. Plan A is like because I'll be following the previous candle, right? Like the structure of the candle.
Yeah, going with the
Uh
direction of the market here.
yeah. So I would have to follow my plan A to get my plan B, right? So if for plan A I put a type C candle, so I would
No.
have
So
to.
at this point, at this
Mm-hmm.
point, because we are going with the analysis, right?
Okay.
Plan
Right.
A will go with the direction of the market.
Okay.
Okay. Plan A will go
Okay.
with the direction of the market. So example, current price we are printing higher highs, higher lows. Example, where we are printing higher
Yes.
high, higher lows. So your
Okay.
plan A should be buys.
Yes.
Your plan A will always be going with the direction of the market,
The
and
market
your
correct.
plan B will be sells.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Right? But then you have to also understand the cells can come in over here. Sorry, cells can come in below the support or
Mm-hmm.
even at the resistance. By that I mean your plan B cells can be your type B entry, because if you get another candle closing back inside the zone, let me draw the
Mm-hmm.
candles first. For example, the first candle closed above resistance, but then the second candle closed back inside the resistance, right?
Right.
So what does that tell us is we have pushed up, pushed down, and now we have created a lower high. So your third candle creating a top wick and breaking the low. Now that is your plan B, type B cells.
Okay. So like actually how do I know that I have to do uh for the plan B I have to do type B, type C, type A cells. Like for now, okay, like for
Okay,
now,
so you are just anticipating. That's it, nothing much.
So it's not like a correct version lah. I'm just like like it's like a
uh,
possibility lah.
yeah, possibility. Yeah. So it's the reason why we have plan A, plan B, plan C is because, example, if plan A doesn't work out and you see plan C working out, you take the trip. That's it. Simple as that. And if plan C
Okay.
doesn't work out, maybe this is plan D. So now you go with plan D.
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
But
okay. I see.
example, if plan A and plan B doesn't work out, you go with plan C. Example,
Oh,
it
okay.
doesn't go in any order. It's just your plan. That's it. There's no set order. But ideally, I would like to go with the most logical one first, and then you
Mm-hmm.
go with the opposite direction for your plan D, and so on. So in this case, yeah, I would like to
Mm-hmm.
see plan A, which is candle closing above. Right, that is my type A,
Okay.
plan A entry.
All right.
Okay, my plan B
Okay.
would be something like this. I would like to see
Cells.
a sell.
All
So
right.
logically, I would say if this doesn't work out,
Mm-hmm.
then directly, because this structure will form exactly at this resistance. So realistically, this is your plan B, correct?
Right.
Okay. Now let's talk about plan C. Plan C, I would like to see candles closing below the support for me to look for continuation sales. But before that happening, what if you form a support over here?
So it will go up back again.
Form a support over there?
Okay.
Yeah, so now you can go back to your buys.
Okay.
So if that doesn't work out, then you go with your final plan D, which will be this.
Okay.
And if you look at the structure, just notice this. Plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. Because this is the furthest one. So that will be your final plan. So it's not in any order. You just go with the one that makes most sense to you
Mm-hmm.
for this time, at this moment. Right?
Right. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
fine.
you can take a screenshot of this as well if you want.
Okay. But you're also recording this, right?
Yeah, it's recorded.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can watch later.
Okay.
So as I said, it doesn't be in any. It doesn't have to be in any order. It can be upside down as well. Doesn't really matter. But as long as you have the most logical one with you first, and then
Mm-hmm.
later on you go with the one that has a very low possibility of going in your favor.
Okay.
All right.
Can.
So yeah, time is 10. Few more seconds. 30 seconds to go.
Seconds.
It's 15. Yeah. At this point, I wouldn't be taking any trades. There's nothing much. Very messy zones.
Yeah, and
Earlier the
and it
sell
still
was
has
good.
no wickles on the bottom with.
Yeah, correct. At the same time, we are tapping into messy areas. So what I would like to see is price breaking and closing below the support,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have I would say, an okay range below this, inner range below that. Anything above or below, it's a bit messy. This is my range for tonight. And later on, if you cannot sleep, you want to take any trades, you can always take a trade. No worries. But keep in mind, your second, third trade, you have to only risk maybe 0.10%, 0.2%, smaller risk.
Okay.
Okay, finding take profit at the highs and finding take profit at the lows. Simple as that. So you see, we didn't even go to the higher time frame, just one time frame is actually good enough for you to get your results because that's your hour for support. With that, right? Hour for
Right.
support and 30-minute resistance. Everything is, yeah, it's all the same, I think. But for you to be able to understand your zones properly, it will take some
Mm-hmm.
time.
Yeah, it will take some time, correct. Even my plans also, my types also, because I'm not
Yeah, correct.
familiar with the charts, right? So like I'm not sure it will go
Mm-hmm.
up or down. And then sometimes when I do it, I would actually like plan, okay, if it might go up, and then with the next time I come and see, like it's not going up or it's not going down. It's like it's like in a
Yeah,
stagnant way, like it's like in a no trading zone. So it's like quite difficult, lah.
correct.
That's why.
I mean that is normal. At this stage, it's normal. You just give it another 1-2 months. It should be good.
Okay. hopefully 1 2 months or maybe more.
Right, time is 10:15. Right, I think we can conclude the class for tonight.
Okay.
And will I be seeing you tomorrow, Mavina?
Tomorrow
For
I'm
online?
not sure if I'll come for live because I have got an interview to go.
Oh,
Um,
okay. If
to
you're,
yeah.
if you're free, just let me know. We can go live as well. Because
Okay.
what's
Okay.
the name? Sumita won't be joining us for this 1 2 weeks for New York.
Okay. Okay.
So in the meantime, you can join and we can have our sessions as well.
Okay. Can. But I will do the homework lah, the
Yeah, that
analysis
is
with plan and
compulsory.
types.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
By the
Okay.
way, I'm checking your homework. It's not that I'm not checking, right? All the traits, all the analysis that you send me, I'm checking everything. Just that
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I don't have the time to,
Okay.
reply
Okay. It's
and
okay.
see what is wrong. We will
There's no
have that
worries. There's no
session
worries.
once a week. That session, right? Going with the
Okay.
extra.
Okay.
All right.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, Mabina, I see you. If I see you tomorrow, I see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Right. So take care
Sorry.
and have a
Okay.
blessed
Take care.
weekend and weekdays as well.
Yeah. You
Bye.
to have a blessed Holy Week and send my regards to Leo
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
Okay. Okay. Bye bye.
All right. Bye
Have
bye.
a blessed night. Yeah. Bye bye.